first, it's Wednesday, so it's time for our weekly look at what women have been saying about other women in the papers in this week's feature, It's a Woman's World. First, writing in the Sunday Times Style magazine, Clover Stroud reckons that during the recession, women are finding it more important to have a man who's gifted in a trade. She says, as bankers carry cardboard boxes from collapsed offices, suddenly it's more alluring if a man can build a house rather than trade in stocks and shares. So is she right? Does every woman find a tradesman sexy?
Oh, there's nothing more attractive than a man who's good with his hands, is there? I love that, don't you? No,
but you've always got the builders in you.
Well, I've got Okay. Funny enough, they're back. They're back. My three boys are back, and I'm so glad to see them. God love them. And if they're watching this, why? You should be working.
Do they live with you now then?
I think they are. I think I'm going to have a staff do and invite them on.
I think you should.
I know. They've
been there for about 2 years.
Yes, they have actually. Yeah, on and off they have. But I like a job done well, you see, and there's nothing more attractive than somebody doing something well. You know, and
yes.
I've had some disasters in the past. You know, I've had men who are not very good with their hands. Thankfully, I've got a drummer now who knows just how to do it. You know, I love to see a workman, you know, who can bang away all day and erect things.
Yes, so do I.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. I went out with a plumber once. He couldn't turn a tap on. I mean, he was the most useless plumber, but he was a very rich plumber.
Right.
And he owned a big plumbing business.
And did you find that attractive about him?
Not really.
No.
No, not well. Yeah.
That's because he couldn't do it, though, isn't
Well,
it?
he couldn't do it, but, you know, Mark likes to think that he's really great at DIY.
He's like David, isn't he?
But he, honestly, right, I bought this wardrobe, right, it's a huge wardrobe, it all comes in bits, you know, from that place up there, the big building, yellow and blue. And I thought, right, I said to him, I said, right, we're going to spend all weekend, we're going to put together this wardrobe. And I kept looking at it, and I kept looking at how many pieces there were, and I just thought, no. But he kept saying, he said, look, don't worry, I'll just do it in a day, I'll do it in a few hours, don't you worry about it. And I just thought, no, you won't. Because he put together one of my bedside cabinets and the doors all wonky. And I thought, if he does a wardrobe, so I had to pay someone to come in and put the wardrobe together, and it actually cost me nearly as much as the actual wardrobe. So I wish he was better at things like that, but bless him, he's not. But he's very, 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 very good at some things.
Yes. As a single lady, are you turned on by the tradesman?
I'm turned on by men, frankly. Either if they pay for somebody else to do it, or in fact if they can do it themselves. I like a man with big thighs, so generally if there's a man in shorts with lots of tools hanging about him, then I'm happy.
He'll do.
Yes, it will work for me. I think it's important for women to kind of use their workmen, if you know what I mean, and slightly abuse their kindness. I've got one guy that's been coming round to do some work at my place, and I did flirt a bit and kind of let on that I was there as a lady on her own. And actually, the next time he came round, he bought a bottle of wine and a 10% discount card to the local tandoori, which I thought was really very nice. So really, I've asked him back to do said work.
He thought it was a date. You just wanted your plumbing scene.
I frankly wanted my plumbing scene too. Which, no, let's not go there.
Next up, actress Sheila Hancock has revealed that legendary actress Bette Davis, who was regarded as a bit of an ice maiden, actually had a softer side. Whilst working with her on the set of the 1968 film The Anniversary, Sheila observed, although Bette was challenging to work with, she sacked the director and the lighting man, she was quite fragile. So do we feel it's difficult to show a vulnerable side without seeming weak?
Yes, just call me Bet.
You are quite tough.
I am very tough, and I am known as the Ice Maiden, but that's because I'm in business as well, and I have to get things done. So I do have this Ice Maiden sort of exterior. I don't let many people get too close.
I think that's why you do it, though, because you don't want people to really know who you are. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I'm very mysterious.
Why would you want people to think that you're cold and hard? Why would you want people to think that?
I don't think I'm cold and hard. I have got an aloofness about me, so I'm not.
Not here, you haven't.
Well, that's because you're my mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about you? Because I think most people might think you were a tad
They do think
difficult
I'm
to deal with.
I don't know why. I honestly don't. It's not an image that I want to portray.
And that's not who you are, actually.
And I'm not. No. I mean, I suppose when I first started doing this, people do think I'm quite aggressive and loud and opinionated.
As the new girl,
Yeah.
I was slightly scared just to butt in at that moment. You see, I have to say that no, I don't think you're scary at all. No, there is.
Do you think I was though when you weren't on the show?
Yes.
See?
You know, honestly, I would. Yeah. And I actually don't think it's certainly in this situation. I don't think you come over to the public in any way as a nice lady.
Oh, yes,
clearly since I've come in today, you've been vile to me. So,
I'm such a diva.
Honestly, you wouldn't know.
But she's a big old softie.
Yeah, she's a big old softie, absolutely.
I don't know why people think that. I don't mind people putting on a sort of a cold front, if you like, as long as there is a softer side underneath it. But there are certain people in the media who don't have that soft side at all. And there's one person who isn't really my favourite person, and I won't say her name, but she's currently letting everybody know that she is quite cold and quite hard, and she's doing a very good job of letting everyone know that she doesn't have a softer side. And I just don't know why
I'm doing my best, all right? I'm trying to open up with you.
Not you.
Do you think I come across
You're not
as am I the
scary.
softie?
No, soft and squishy.
Soft and squishy?
Yeah.
Soft and squishy?
Almost too nice.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you can't be too
Yeah.
nice.
There's evil lurking behind
Is
it.
there? Where is it? Don't believe it.
Finally, writing in The Observer, columnist Barbara Ellen has said there's a new concealed insult doing the rounds, the word curvy. She thinks the word is a curse on us all, and we all know what it really means, which is fat. So, is she right? Would we be happy to be called curvy? Would you take it as a compliment or as an insult?
Well, I'm quite happy with curvy because I am. I'm very curvy, you know. And
No, you're not.
yes, I am.
Yes, she is.
Just because you got big boobs.
Where else do you want to curve?
It's not only in the boob department.
No,
I'm sorry,
I've
you
got
can't.
fat ear as well.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I am quite curvy. I wouldn't say I was thin. I'm curvy. I'd rather look like Marilyn Monroe, because to me Marilyn Monroe is curvy.
Absolutely.
And I like that.
Yeah,
look,
she has
so.
that sort of, Nigella Lawson, I would say, is curvy because she has that kind, that very small waist and a rather large behind.
But
it suits her.
But I think Barbara Ellen's got a point, because I think of myself as being curvy. Because I think if you've got any sort of round bits...
No.
No, but I think you're taking curvy to mean large.
No.
I'm thinking of, like, Kelly Brook, to me, who is very, very slender and slim, is very curvy.
But I think, curvy is a word that I like to, frankly, have as my own, and I'm not allowing you to share it with me. No, I wouldn't say either of you. Sorry, you can't, obviously.
You're not even in the discussion,
But
then.
I don't think either of you can. You've got shape and you have curves, but that doesn't mean you're curvy. And
Are you saying I'm shapeless?
You see, she's terrifying me. Yeah, I want to go home.
You want to see Ice Maiden? Well, you know what, I don't think it's an insult at all. I don't think it's an insult. I do think that people would describe someone as curvy as a polite way of saying they were fat.
I think they do now, but I think, like in Marilyn Monroe's day, it was a great compliment. But now it is it's the politically correct way of fat.
It's a nice word.
Thanks very much.
So you hang on to curvy all your life.
Yeah, I love it now.
If you want to catch up with what we've been